Well, this morning we get a chance to sit down with Marc Honorat, who is the founder, director, overlord of Haiti Arise, which is an organization down in Haiti, which we've been partnered with for a while now, a number of years. And Marc's just coming through this summer doing some updates, fundraising, kind of checking in with churches that they've partnered with. And so we thought we'd take advantage of that and for you as a congregation, find out, okay, what is Haiti Arise? How are things going? What are we looking forward to? We've got a team leaving in just a few short weeks to go down and spend some time there. And so, Marc, why don't you just give us a quick kind of snapshot of what is Haiti Arise and what is your goal and what are you working on down there?
Haiti, well, I want to say good morning or good evening. It's a blessing for me to be sharing with you today. Haiti Rise, it's an organization that we have started in 2003 with this sole purpose to raise up godly leaders through education that by giving them a skill, a trade, and then training them spiritually so they can provide for themselves, lead their family, go out in communities, evangelize, and change the country. When I was 5, I was given away by my parents, and I became a slave child. And 5 years old, I was abused physically, verbally, and no opportunity to go to school until when I turned 12. So my brother came to visit and found out the way I was being treated, and then no schooling. So he got me out and then put me in the children's home. And then 1 in every 10 children back before the earthquake was a slave. And then after the earthquake, it's 2 every 10 children. So we are working on a children's village where we already have 2 buildings that's almost ready to go. So we will be going out to find those children and provide them a safe place where we're building apartment. There will be 5 to 8 children per apartment, and then there will be parents looking after them as a family unit. I never experienced the love of my parents. Really, I didn't grow up with them. I never remember any time in my mind that one day they called me and said, "Mark, come here," and give me a hug or a kiss and said, "I love you." So we want to create that kind of environment for those children. Again, it's raising up leaders, give them an education, give something in their heart, something in their hand, and then when they grow up, they can go out and face their future. Yep. I want to take this occasion also to say thank you to the congregation and to Cornerstone. Last Christmas, you guys have raised $50,000 for us to build houses for the H1 Build One program we have in Haiti. For almost 5 years after the earthquake, this is not talked about anymore. We have more application now for houses than 2 years before the earthquake, because the big organization that came down after the earthquake to build shelter home, like 10 by 10 home with plywood or tops. They eat up by termites and humidity, and the people are pretty much back where they were from before. So as long as we have finances, we will keep this program going, because there is something about being in a safe home, and the people have been very happy, and then they are very enthusiastic and want our houses. So we want to say thank you for your investment. Thank you for taking a bit of what you have and helping the Haitian people.
And so if you're sitting there this morning wondering, okay, how do I help or what can I contribute to? Just about any project or thing that you're passionate about in some way, shape, or form, something's going on at Haiti Arise that would fit that desire or that passion. And so there'd be a way to fit that in. You can talk to Marc, you can talk to Brad Bamman, or myself, or any of those that have been on the teams that have gone before. Anything else that you'd like us to know, or specific things that we can be praying about?
Well, you can keep praying for us, me and my family, that we will continue to remain faithful in serving the Haitian people, serving the Lord, and make sure that the gospel continue to go out. So pray that God continue to provide for our need, send children to school, provide health care for the people, and then the children village we would like to get going actually in the fall. The way to be involved, and it's overwhelming. You can come in the tech school and teach. If you have a trade that you would like to, teach it, and come and help those young people have something in their head.
For us as staff and a board, we're big fans of what's going on at Haiti Arise, and for you guys, and we want to continue to champion and support that. And so we encourage you as a congregation to find ways to be a part of what's going on down there and to find your fit. So thanks a bunch for coming. And we look forward to hearing next year what God's doing and where we've gone. So
Yeah,
thanks,
thank
Marc.
you. Thanks for having me, and God bless you all.